How's it going, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse, and after a mind-blowing pull in box number 2 of Japanese Blue Shock, we are going to move on and go to box number 2 of Japanese Red Flash. Now, Red Flash booster box number 1, if you haven't seen it, make sure to go back and check it out. Got a really nice mix of pulls, got some great stuff in there. No real pay dirt out of that one, so I'm definitely hoping for something extra nice out of this box. And of course, as for the usual, the only person that's allowed to spoil pulls for my videos on these videos is me. I will be talking about what I pulled in previous videos. I'm definitely hoping for a Psychic Infinity full art, if at all possible. That would really make my day. But I will happily take any and all full arts that happen to come our way. We didn't do the pack fan. Now I guess you know I'm going to have to come up with a really cool thumbnail. So we have Kirlia, Cubone, Skiddo, Piplup, and Chestnut is our holo right out of the very first pack. Not wasting any time, going right to the good pulls. Now, of course, if you were disappointed with the length of the video, with box 1 of Red Flash, if you thought it was too long, fear not, because generally my box 2 videos tend to be 3 to 4 minutes shorter, and then they get progressively shorter after that. As I get used to the pulls, Marowak, Mr. Mime, Pansear, Doduo, and Staraptor. As I get used to how these tend to go a little bit faster. Although these stupid monkeys tripping people up might take a little bit of extra time with these sets. Parasect, Piplup, Mr. Mime, Pansear, and Burning Energy. Much like my desire to pull as many full arts and ultra rares as possible. And there we have a Giovanni's Plans, Doduo, Cresselia, Simisear, and Magnezone is our holographic card. That is a new one for me. Very cool. I think I'm only missing one holo now from Red Flash. I'm not going to pretend that I could tell you off the top of my head what that holographic card is, but I feel like I pulled 6 in the last one, and there's 8 total. So, Piloswine, Starly, Remoraid, Magnemite, and Mewtwo EX. Oh baby! Nice to pull another one of those. Nice to keep these rolling in, because Mewtwo's, as it turns out, are things that people like. And I'm sure that the sales for this set, as well as the sales for Breakthrough, are going to bear that out. Here we have a Skiddo, Zorua, Ralts, Staryu, and Mewtwo Spirit Link. So my question for you in this video is, do you think they went too Mewtwo-centric in these sets? Do you think too many of the EXs and full arts are based on Mewtwo? Assault Vest, Spritzy, Starmie, Axew, and Empoleon. That finishes my holo set. Common Holo is now finished. Very nice. But as I was saying, do you think there's too many Mewtwo's, or that the percentage of those is too high on the Mewtwo side? I kind of think they are. Like, I'm all for printing copies of popular Pokemon, but I think where they went a little bit overboard was not making more EXs and making the Mewtwo's into ultra rare cards as well. I think that's where I would draw the line. Staravia, Paris, Goldeen, Swinub, wow! Mega Houndoom EX. That is so cool. Wow, Inferno Fang. If I haven't talked about Inferno Fang already, Inferno Fang deals 80 damage, and if you discard all the fire energies attached to it, deals another 80 damage. And look, it only takes 2 fire energy. And hey, there's a thing called Burning Energy out there. I feel like there might be some synergy there. But that artwork, that is a real stunner. They did a fantastic job with that card. Ooh, I hope I pull a lot of those so I can supply them for you guys. Houndoom was one of my favorite second-gen Pokemon when the games first came out. Another Mewtwo Spirit Link, Staryu, Doduo, Ralts, and Yveltal showing up. Has another holographic card. Very cool. No, we didn't have leaks for Gold and Silver, at least not to my knowledge. Because back then you would just get the game and you'd be like, oh, look at the Pokemon that are in it. Or was this Pokemon in a movie before? That's how I know about it. Aromatisse, Axew, Magneton, Misdreavus, and Parasect. Like from one of the early scenes in the first Pokemon movie, that's how I knew about Donphan. And I think we knew about Marill ahead of time, and maybe a couple others, Togepi, but we really didn't know much ahead of time at all. Skiddo, Snover, not Skiddo, Gogoat. That's Gogoat, right? Yeah, it's Gogoat. Snover, Bronzor, Quilladin, and the Assault Vest. But I don't know which way I prefer it. I kind of like having it all revealed at once. But with all the leaks out there, how do you avoid it? Aromatisse, there's Skiddo. There's a Swinub, another Quilladin, and a Staravia. I think we're due for another EX, guys. There's a Bronzong, Bronzor, Piplup, Paris, and Kirlia. So far from what I've seen, there are no 3 EX boxes. So I'm hoping that that holds true for all the boxes. Prinplup, Magnemite, Starly, Cresselia, and another Gallade Holo. Good stuff. Yeah, I am hoping that that holds true for all the boxes, because that would definitely make for a wealth of EXs to supply for you guys, especially with there being 40 boxes. My sale binder is going to be ginormous. There was a Dodrio, Seeking, Mr. Mime, Piplup, and Giovanni's Plans. Man, if we're going to pull EXs, we better get to it. Hoping for a break card soon as well, maybe not in the last pack. Or at least not as the last pull. Abomasnow, Chespin, Simisear, Spritzy, and Piloswine. Because initially I was going to have the break card of the box be the thumbnail for box 1 of Red Flash, but when you pull it in the 20th pack, I don't want to make that the thumbnail. Heavy Ball, Seeking, Chespin, Misdreavus, and Mismagius is our holographic card. Looks like we're not going to pull a 5th EX in this box, if I'm remembering correctly. But I'm really hoping we're going to pick things up in these last few packs. Really hoping for that. But the first box of Red Flash is kind of a pain in the ass as well, wasn't it? Staraptor, Goldeen, Magneton, Cubone, and Houndoom EX. That is going to be a duplicate that will be for sale. That is not for sale yet. I will let you know when the duplicates are for sale. Nice companion piece to the Mega Houndoom EX we pulled earlier. But it looks like we may have to wait for the last pack for our break card of the box. And it also looks like we're going to go 0 for 2 for Red Flash for the Secret Rares and Ultra Rares. But we'll come back around. Burning Energy, Snover, Ralts, Remoraid, and Houndoom Spirit Link. And the last pack of this box, ideally, going to be packing a Marowak break. That would be the best possible thing for my set, out of what I think would be reasonable. And just to troll me, a regular Marowak has decided to grace us with his presence, as well as a lack of focus. There we go. There's a Pansear, Starmie, Zorua, and oh, it's a Chestnut break. Still a break card, not the one that I needed, but certainly one given his tough hammer and ability of hitting for 160 is going to be a very nice card to have. He's just struggling to come out of any pack other than the last one. I don't know what his obsession is with last pack magic, but I am thankful that he decided to join us anyways. So hopefully this set is not going to go the way of another Mewtwo-based set, Psycho Drive, and make it extremely difficult for me to pull EXs out of them. not EXs, full arts out of them. Because I've never pulled a full art from a pack of Psycho Drive. And I've opened 3 boxes and change. It kind of has me mystified as to what's happening there. But I really hope it doesn't happen here. Guys, here's your recap. We're going to show holos first of Chestnut, Magnezone, and Polion, both of those being new. Yveltal, Gallade, and Mismagius. Got that Chestnut break. Also got the Mewtwo EX, Houndoom EX, and that brand spanking new Mega Houndoom EX. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button below if you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more awesome booster boxes, / finally want to see me get off the schneid with Red Flash and actually pull a secret rare, because I can't seem to do one yet. And I will definitely be back with more Blue Shock and Red Flash tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that, and I'm just going to keep pumping them out until we're done. So hold on to your hats, because it's going to be a bumpy, delightful, full art, hopefully filled ride. So I will see you tomorrow.